Hey everyone, so I know I look horrible, so there is no need to go and comment below and tell me that because I already know. Just saying, like just putting it out there. Okay, so last night, or no, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, when I put up my new video saying that I was reading, it was like my update video, and I was reading the third book in the LA Candy Knot series. And I was like, oh, I'll probably be done tonight. Well, I started reading, then I got bored. Well, like, I don't get bored reading, but like, I get bored. Okay, this is gonna sound really bad. Like, I love reading, but I can't sit. Well, I can sit there for hours if it's the right book, but I'll just say this wasn't the right book. So I kind of got bored with reading, and so I decided to start doing other stuff. Um, and then later that night, I got back into the reading. And then I actually stayed up to finish my book. So I finished it. The whole LA Candy series I have read. It is done. I have all three of them here to review for you. Um, and I'm going to show you what I am reading now. I will get that done and over with first. Okay, now that I'm done with these books, my, like, to be read, I guess, I can't say, like, per month because I never know what I'm going to read per month, but from now on, I am reading, I have 4 books still from the library that I have to read, which is a series. So I'm going to read those, and then I have a book from a friend that I'm going to be reading, and then I'm going to start trying to read my own books because I need to get them read. So right now I am reading the first Thirst book by Christopher Pike. This is number 1, and it has The Last Vampire, Black Blood, and Red Dice in it. I just started. I think I'm on page, like, 15. Yeah, I'm on page 15. Like, I just started, like, an hour ago. Um, but I'm reading this. I have all 4 of the books I got from the library. So I'm going to be reading this whole series. There's only 4 books. Um, they're pretty big books. Like, it's a pretty thick book. It has, let's see, 594 pages. So that's not that bad. But compared to the LA Candy series, these are big books, so I'm going to be doing a review video on each of these books. Not, I'm going to read them all and then do a series, or then do a review like I did on my last series. This series, I'm going, like, after I read the first book, I will do a review. Then I'll read the second book, do a review, that kind of a thing. But, for right now, I am reviewing the LA Candy novels. Okay, just to refresh your mind, the first one is LA Candy. The second one is Sweet Little Lies. And then the third one is Sugar and Spice. They are all by Lauren Conrad. If you don't know her, that is her. She was on The Hills. I think she started in Laguna Beach, and then she had her own kind of series on The Hills. And then I think she did another one. No, she didn't. I think she stopped at The Hills. But she's a big fashion editor, and, like, fashion is the right word, mogul or muggle? Mogul, I think. Hold on a second, I have to answer this. But she's big in the fashion world. She has her own clothing line, I believe. Does it say it on here? Let's check. Yeah, she has her own fashion line. But yeah, so when I first started these, at first I didn't know it was a series. I had only gotten the second 2 from the library, and then I read part of it, and I didn't understand that it was a series, and then I saw that I needed to get this one, so I got this one, and then I read the whole series. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Kind of like Hilary Duff has a book that I really want to read, but I've heard that it's like a mystery murder kind of novel, which I never would think come from Hilary Duff. But it's kind of like the stereotype that I thought would come out of Lauren Conrad did come out of Lauren Conrad. She is absolutely amazing. I love her. I love her style. I think she's beautiful. I think her, like, the way she dresses, her makeup, her hair is absolutely gorgeous. But I don't know. She did just take out her fourth book, which is like I believe it's called a companion novel to this. Um, okay, what the book is about? I think she kind of based it off of her life since she's on a reality show. What the book is about is that these two girls, Jane and Scarlett, move to L.A. from Santa Barbara, and they are best friends, and they move in together, and they are found at a club by this director. Um, and the director wants to make a reality show about them. So he does, and the reality show is called L.A. Candy. It is those two, and then he gets two other girls, which is Madison and Gabby. And it's basically, the books are just about how the show is formed and their life outside the show and how it works together and just their life, kind of. Um, so that's why I kind of think she kind of based it on herself because she was in that world. Um, and so she knows about it, and um, it goes. The three books do go well together. Um, it kind like when I was done with the first one, I needed to read the second one. When I was done with the second one, I needed to read the third one. But when the books first start, they're kind of slow. They don't really pick up and kind of get into drama. Even though it's about a reality show, it doesn't really get into like the drama part of it until like the end of the book. Which is kind of a good thing because then you have to read the second. Well, you don't have to read it, but you want to read the next one. Um, I don't think I liked the ending very well. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'll just say that I didn't particularly like the ending. The next book, she just came out with a book called The Fame Game, which is Madison's take on everything. Because like in these books, you figure out that Madison wants to be the star, and because Jane is like the big star of the show, and she wants to be the star, and blah 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 blah. It was kind of like my drama fest for like the week. Well, I read it over like 3 weeks, I think. I think a week per book. No, because this book took like 2 days. Um, but it was good. I give the whole series overall like 3 out of 5 stars. I probably won't read it again. I probably won't buy it. Um, the only reason I would probably recommend this is say you're on vacation during the summer and you just want something light to read. It's very light. It does have some drama in it, which kind of makes you want to read it, but it's not like I don't know, like It from Stephen King. Like it's definitely not that kind of a thing. Like duh. But but yeah, it is good. Like I said, 3 out of 5 stars. Um, yeah. So if you guys have read this, or want any more information, please leave it below, and I will try to get back to you. And have a great day and enjoy reading. Peace.